the question of freeing oneself from physical pain. So if you experience physical pain, or you experience negative effects to your health, negative effects towards your health, or physical pain, no matter what the causes are, okay, perhaps you are diagnosed with a condition. By the way, the advice that I'm giving you does not replace medical diagnosis or medical treatment, though I find medicine to be a pseudoscience these days, so I'm a little bit reluctant towards medical treatment myself. Yet, no matter the causes of your own physical pain, perhaps you've been diagnosed with a condition, perhaps you're ingurgitating poison on a daily basis. No matter what these causes are, you should ask yourself one basic question. Okay, and the one basic question you should ask yourself is this: am I pure enough? Do I think purely? Do I speak purely? Do I act with purity in my life? Is there a purity of intent in my life? Remember, karma is all about intention. The karma behind our actions is intention, and okay, one should not confuse karma and merit. Okay, so let me see this. Merit in Buddhism is called punya. Okay, so punya in Sanskrit and Pali, puna in Pali. Okay, so punya and karma, they should exist a distinction between these two, okay? So, in the karma behind our action, well, that's the intention behind our action, and that has to do with the purity of the intention behind our action. So, that's what I should ask myself. Am I pure enough? And purity in action brings yourself, shields yourself from physical pain. Enough purity in your action, complete purity of intent behind your actions and your speech and your thoughts. Okay, so you should guard yourself and always maintain purity. Enough purity, guard yourself from physical pain. And in the Dhammapada, Gautama Buddha lays out a few verses on purity. For example, the very first verse of the Dhammapada: all actions in this life are preceded by mind. Mind is their chief. They are made by mind. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows one like the wagon wheel that follows the foot of the ox. And in the second verse, he says, all actions in this life are preceded by mind. Mind is their chief. They are made by mind. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows one like one's never departing shadow. So if you act with purity, happiness follows you like a shadow, no matter what. Verse 16, the maker of merit rejoices in this life and in the next. So we're talking about merit here. That's punya. He rejoices in both worlds. He rejoices and is delighted seeing his own pure actions. Right? So He's talking about the maker of merit, the one who acquires merit, punya. So karma is something that should be erased, basically, and merit is something that should be acquired. Karma to be erased, punya to be acquired. Verse 413. He who, like the full moon, is spotless and pure, extremely serene and still, and has destroyed craving for existence, him do I call him a Brahmin, or here do I call him a righteous man. So, if you're feeling physical pain due to illness or due to something else, if you hurt yourself, even if you fall down and break something, or break an arm or break a leg, or whatever type of physical pain you are experiencing, or physical conditions or health conditions, ask yourself only this question: am I pure enough in thought, in speech, in action?